Hello everybody, Mary to Katie K here, coming to you guys with just a quick video showing you what we are using for preschool this year. So let's get this party started. So this year I have a third grader, technical third grader, and then we have Fatback who is doing preschool. So I just picked these up from the Dollar Tree. This is just a pre-K alphabets book. Of course, they all come with stickers. This will be good introduction to him for writing and all that good stuff here. And then we have a colors book, something that he can play around with to learn his colors. He already knows his colors though, and he already knows his alphabet, so this is just going to continue to reinforce that. Depending on how he goes throughout the school year, we may or may not start reading, but that just depends on what happens when he turns 3 at the very end of this year. All right, and then we have our numbers book here. He is doing pretty well with numbers. He can count up to 20, but recognizing them, he can only go up to 12. So not bad for a 2-year-old, but I know I can do better. Shapes and colors here. So pretty much it's the same workbooks, guys, Dollar Tree. So let's see how much we spent so far. $1, $2, $3, $4, okay, preschool. This was a Farm and Sing book. I believe this also came from Dollar Tree. I like it because it has all the different animals and just something we can do when we do our morning like circle time. This actually came from my father's world. It was part of my son's kindergarten curriculum, but of course he was already super duper way too advantaged for that. So we never opened it, and I was actually going to give it away, and I couldn't find it. And then I found it, and I was like, hey, I found it years later. They don't need it anymore. So here we are using it for Fat Mac. Just something to help him with his lowercase alphabet, and it's a puzzle. So it comes out, these blue letters come out, there's little sponges. And then this I loved when I picked it up at Dollar Tree because it's a cut, trace, and paste book. And that is something that you really need to make sure that your children know and pick up while they're in preschool. So cut, paste, and trace alphabet and numbers. Cut, paste, and trace for shapes. Trying not to have a glare on you guys. There we go. Cut, paste, and trace for shapes and the alphabet numbers. And then another cut, paste, and trace for shapes I picked up for Princess. It's the exact same thing. They just updated the packaging. So that is it. That is what we are doing for our school year this year. And then I also have another big book I will go grab real quick. And I picked up this dinosaur activities pad. He really likes dinosaurs. So we would definitely probably incorporate some dinosaurs some kind of way this year. But this comes with crayons and some activities. So I introduced him to some dinosaur names and all that because he loves dinosaurs. And then also we have my big book of early learning, and this book means the world to me because I used this when we first decided to teach our oldest son at home. So I taught him preschool with only this book. We couldn't afford much back then. Only this book and the same workbooks that you guys see, they were making them back then. This encompasses everything, guys. Letters, numbers. It has places where you can write in here. I mean, I love it. I love it because it's a big dry erase book, and it was $7 and it was worth every penny. So we have this, and then of course, and then here in this preschool containers, I have other things that will help me to reiterate what we're learning. So I have some other shapes here, and then we can get into more of the 3D shapes when we do a little bit of preschool geometry. Then you definitely want to make sure that you have some of these Lace and Learns. I got those from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. Right after I had Fat Mac, I bought these so he could use them. And we have some beginner's word cards that go along with a book. Big old book that we had bought for number 1. I really love these foam blocks because they are really good to help reinforce your math, your counting, addition, subtraction, all that good stuff. Big old thing of math, alphabets, and numbers. Big old thing of that. And then plenty of flashcards, puzzles. But we have spent no more than $15, guys, and we have preschool covered. Not only will I have preschool covered, I have stuff I've already used, and I will be able to use for a Princess. So alrighty, hope you enjoyed this video. My light's getting dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. And there's my little helper. She's helping me out as I get everything organized for our new school year. Say bye-bye. Blow kisses. Mwah. Mwah. There you go.